Good morning, boys and girls. I'm so glad that you are here today. We got a lot of fun stuff planned for today, and I'm really excited to share it with you. So let's go ahead and begin our day. Today, I want you to open up your books to page 1. We're going to be doing some vocabulary words, and those words are going to be jobs and places. Can you say jobs?
Jobs.
Can you say places?
Places.
All right, we're going to talk about a couple different kinds of jobs today, and then the responsibility that those jobs have. Responsibility, that's this word right here. Can you say responsibility?
Responsibility.
Responsibility means the work that the people who have the jobs do. So if they are a teacher, like I am a teacher, then they would be teaching you guys new things. You would be learning new things, right?
Yes.
Okay, so we're going to get started. Open up your books to page 1. And look at those 4 vocabulary words that are right on the right. The first word, I want you guys to repeat after me. We're going to say them together, so repeat after me. The first word is teacher.
Teacher.
The next word is doctor.
Doctor.
The word after that is police officer.
Police officer.
And the word after that is pilot.
Pilot.
Okay, look at the person, look at the man in number 1 in that picture. What job does the person in picture number 1 have?
Doctor.
A doctor, that's very good. Good job. And look at the picture in number 2. What job does that man have?
Teacher.
Teacher, very good. Good job. And look at the picture in number 3, boys and girls. What job is that?
Police officer.
Police officer, that's very good. And how about the picture in number 4?
Pilot.
A pilot, that's very good. Oh, good job. I'm so proud of you guys. Now, do you know anybody who does these jobs? Do you guys have any friends or family that do these jobs?
No.
No? You don't know anybody? Maybe one day you would want to do those jobs? Would you guys want to have those jobs one day?
Yes.
One of those jobs? All right, good job. Go ahead and turn the page to page 2 in your books. Now we're going to talk about the places where the people that we just talked about, those people with those jobs, the places where they work. All right, so look at the vocabulary words again on the right. The first word is hospital. Repeat after me. Say hospital.
Hospital.
The next word is police station.
Police station.
The next word is school.
School.
And the next word is airport.
Airport.
All right. Who works at a hospital?
Doctor.
A doctor. That's very good. Good job. And what picture shows a hospital in those 4 pictures? Which one is a hospital? It might be a little difficult to see. But if you look at the picture on number 1, it says emergency at the top of it. Would a hospital have an emergency sign on it?
Yes. Yes.
Do you know what an emergency is?
Yes.
If you were to get really sick or hurt, then you would go to the emergency room at the hospital and the doctors would take care of you. Very good. Good job. All right. Who works at a police station?
Police.
A police officer. And which picture looks like a police station?
Number 2.
Number 2. Very good. And you can tell that because it says what at the top of the building?
Police.
It says police at the top. Good job. All right. And look at the, where would a teacher work?
A school.
At a school. Which picture looks like a school?
Number 4.
Number 4. Does that look like your school?
No.
No, not really? Okay. And where would a pilot work?
In the airport.
In the airport. And a pilot flies what?
A plane.
An airplane. So which picture has airplanes in it?
Number 3.
Number 3. Good job. Okay. Every job, every person who works a job has responsibilities. Remember that word? Say it again. Responsibility.
Responsibility.
That means the things they do. We're going to look at the vocabulary words again on the right-hand side. The first one is flies a plane.
Flies a plane.
Who flies a plane?
A pilot.
A pilot. Good job. And then the next one says helps sick people. Who helps sick people?
Doctor.
The doctor. Very good. And then the next one says teaches students. Who teaches students?
Teacher.
A teacher. And the last one says catches thieves. Who catches thieves? Who would catch the bad guys? Thieves means bad guys.
Police officer.
A police officer. Good job. All right. Now, let's turn the page to page 3. And you guys are going to fill in the blanks for me. All right? Letter A said, let's talk about kinds of jobs. Option A says, well, actually, Lupita, will you read what option A says for me?
What is he?
What is he? And option B says what, Breeza?
What is her job?
What is her job? Okay, so look at the picture on number 1. The question is blank. We need to figure out which question belongs there. The answer says she's a vet. So would we put what is he or what is her job in the question? Which one would we put?
B.
B. What does B say, Lupita?
What is her job?
What is her job? That is great. Excellent. She's a vet. And the reason you know that is because she and her are the same.
Order, Chinese food. It's in the office.
All right, look at number 2. Sorry for the interruption. Number 2, he's a scientist is the answer. What would the question be?
What is he?
What is he? Very good. All right, let's go ahead and turn the page. Look at this picture. What's going on in this picture? What is this person's job? What is the person doing in the picture?
Cooking.
He's cooking, okay? So people who cook meals or cook at restaurants, do you know what they are called?
Chefs.
A chef. Very good. And they usually wear those big, tall, white hats like are in the picture. Good job. You guys are so smart. Where does he work?
A restaurant.
In a restaurant. And where in the restaurant? Does he do the cashiering? No. What does he do?
Cook.
He's cooking. Very good. He works in the kitchen. He's the cook. All right. What things can you see in the picture? What do you see in the picture that lets you know that he's working in a restaurant and that he is a chef?
An oven.
An oven. What else do you see in the picture? What's he wearing?
A hat.
A hat? A chef hat? And what else? What's tied around his waist? Do you know what that's called?
No.
That's called an apron. When people cook in the kitchen, they wear an apron. Okay. What does it look like he's making in the picture?
Bread.
Bread. All right. Good job. Good job. Okay. Now we're going to do a group activity. I want you to pay attention. I'm going to pass around a worksheet. This for you. Okay. You guys are going to read the questions and then you're going to discuss them. Actually, I'm going to read the questions to you, and then with your groups, you're going to discuss them together. Now, I'm going to be walking around and just listening to your discussion, but pretend that I'm not here. I want you to pay attention to your group, okay? Do you understand? Yes. I'll be listening to your answers to see how creative your answers are. But before we do that, I want to know, what do you want to be when you grow up? For example, when I grow up, I want to be an English teacher. I want to know what you want to be and use that in a complete sentence. So, Lupita, what do you want to be when you grow up?
When I grow up, I want to be a doctor.
Oh, that's great. What a great idea, doctor. And Breeza, what do you want to be when you grow up?
A vet.
A vet. Can you put that in a complete sentence for me?
When I grow up,
When I grow up,
I want to be a vet.
I want to be a vet. Very good. All right, I'm going to pass these out and you guys can go ahead and get started.